30, not 30. First time for why? Now
Another house owned by the Empress, the wife of the Emperor, and on another corner of the hill, the house owned by the son of the Emperor, the Prince, the Dauphin, the one who had to be the next Emperor in charge. And from here we can see either the gardens, we cannot remove those gardens to make the excavations because some of those trees are like 500 years old. No, we must consider nature a little bit. But we have in front of us, behind these bushes, three huge arches, was a basilica. Wow, basilica.
Alright, so today I'm traveling by the metro. This one is going to be mine. This is the line that I need. And I'm currently at Manzanini, and I'm traveling to Termini. So, here we go. I'm just here for a little private art show here in Amalfi. Interesting.
not any kind of real person turned into stone or covered with volcanic material. It is just a cast. It's a print.
Aici a dat în pula mea cu Pink Floyd cu Mario ăla, nu are.
The wall in front of this seat is too low. Imagine a lion, tiger, with a quick jump. They just could have eaten up the best people. We don't believe they're eating up because I could get a good choice. Another thing that you're not able to see in the Colosseum, but you can see it here, we still have some of the seats of the audience. They're all gone in the Colosseum. At least from here, you can see how the seats look like. But we also have another particular thing. We have a lot of grass. Now, where you see the grass, the seats are actually missing. And we know that they were already missing before the eruption even took place. When the archaeologists cleaned this little ash, they found this random seats and then just soil. We believe this could be one of the biggest evidence of all the earthquakes that they have been having before the eruption took place. Mount Vesuvius have been quiet at least 700 years before exploding again. And of course, by these big stones that you see here. Now, these stones were fundamental because in Pompeii they did not have the whole sewer system yet. Now, imagine that they did not have toilets in their homes. And they were basically simply using chamber pots that could be simply emptied on the streets. So the streets of Pompeii were not a pleasant place where to walk because they would have had sewage all over the place. So they needed something to cross, and they got the idea of inventing the stepping stones. These stones are basically three-dimensional crosswalks. You from going from one side to the other without stepping into the that was floating on the ground. But these are also the first speed bumps ever made in history, slowing down chariots, wagons, and carriages. And also, fountains had another very important purpose. It's still functioning somehow. You see, there is a hole at the bottom of the basin. Now, exactly. It helps with the flushing of the street. Yes. All the sewage.
And this would have been the first 5-star restaurant right here. Fine dining at its best. We're staying at Crossroads. This place is huge. Man.
Very uncomfortable to walk around the streets for a long time. I don't know where they went. You have the chair just flashing. Yeah. Or at least
See the stumps.
You got it. Go.
Yeah, so we were doing a group tour and I'm pretty much lost. I stopped by to take a photo. I've been walking around for about 20 minutes in this place and can't find them. So we'll see what happens. I guess there's worse places to get lost than Pompeii, but damn. All right, I'll keep you posted. All right, 20 minutes later, still looking for, oh. Hey, I'm back. We're wearing these earpieces and it finally kicked in when I got close. I feel like I put in a little jog through Pompeii to find these freaking guys. All right, check this out. we're getting ready to head to the Roman bathhouse. I don't know, see what happens. So here's a few more street signs on the streets of Pompeii. It's a street sign pointing to the Roman baths that were located right back there. Street signs, you know, for the sailors.
Say Happy Father's Day to like all the dads here.
All right.
And then I think I'll take the rest in a paper glass and cut it. Actually, there may not be anything left. Perfect.
So we're here in Florence. We arrived this morning, and we're just taking a stroll through some of the city streets. So I'll go and flip it around. Not too bad, man. Check it out. So we're in Italy right now, and by tomorrow morning, we should be in Athens, Greece. So, not a bad room. Beds feel comfortable, got a refrigerator, got some life jackets, got a little flat screen, and check out this view. We will be heading to Greece tonight and should arrive tomorrow morning at about 8:30 a.m. So we're on the cruise ship, getting ready to head to the backside to check out the view, see what we got. We just left Italy. We are headed to Greece for a few days, and here's the view. Not too bad. Got the Greece flag up there. Yeah, buddy. King of the world. The ship since about 2 o'clock. It's been about 6 hours since we've been on here. We've just kind of been hanging on the top deck, having a little fun, and the sun just set, so I'll give you a little sneak preview to kind of tell how windy it is out there. Look at the sunset. Oh wait, hey, we're here just checking out the sunset. Oh wait, there it goes. Is it going? It's kind of hard to see. It won't let me tap. Look, if I put my hand there, it goes. Sunset. right, man, we're heading to Athens, Greece. We'll be there tomorrow morning, 8:30. We're cruising along. Ciao. I don't know the Greece slang yet. I got to work on it. So it's about 6:20 in the morning. I just woke up. I looked out my window and it was freaking a cool view. So I was like, I'm gonna come on out to the deck. I hope it's open. It should be. But let's go check it out. Sunset coming up.
Another country, we've only defended ourselves. So in this area that we're seeing right now, because it's near the borders with Albania, the Second World War II took place. Because when the war started, we were okay for the first 3 years, but in 1941, the Italians that we were in Italy before, the Italians came to Athens and they asked if we're going to surrender to the power of the Axis, and we said no. It was actually, we celebrated, we have a no day. So that's the 20th of October, because straight up they said no.
I like those.
We're not going to surrender. And then Albania had surrendered because it was a very, very weak country like Greece. So they basically, the east part along with the border with Albania were used so that we can fight off the Italians, because Hitler, well actually the Axis powers in Germany, thought that Greece is going to be easy breezy. They're really poor, so we don't have to go into to the south of Europe. We're just going to have the Italians over to conquer the country for us. So then all the battles took place around this area, not that south that we're in, more of the northern part, but you can see how mountainous the area is. So basically what happened, actually, it was that we were able to win the Greek-Italian War, and were able to defend the country for 234 days. So that was the longest anybody stood up to the Axis powers during World War II. Well, and then Germany decided to, okay, we have the Italians responsible for this, they're messing up, we're gonna come down to the south. So they came down, they defeated the Greek army in 7 days, 1 week, because their powers were way stronger than the Greek army. And they actually did a lot of Luftwaffe. I don't remember the word in Greek. So we had a lot of air forces, so they attacked us by air, and we could not defend ourselves, while the Greek-Italian War took place on land. So everybody was more familiar with the area, and we're used to mountains in general, although because you will see that it's mountain, then there's sea, there's mountain, and there's sea. So we're very familiar with the land and the Navy as well, but the air, it's something that we're not really, our air force is not that great. So yeah, the Germans came, and that many people claimed, because I've actually had like a lot of theses in World War II, so I know a lot of things about it. A lot of people say that due to the fact that Greece became a distraction for the German army, because it had to send a lot of a big portion of the German army to defeat Greece, and also to be able to maintain stability in the country, that worked as a distraction. So you can see over here, all these trees that we see, they're olive oil trees. So you will see that they have like a grayish ash green color. So when you see that color, that's some of these are just simple, like nothing more like thyme, oregano. You were able to see that over here because the mountainous area is very beneficial for them. So you will see that in Greece we have this specific, if you can see right over here, for example, you will be able to see that the color is not just green, like the olive trees in Italy and Spain. Because we have another type of olive oil tree that's called coronate, and that means regal. And I will encourage you, because when we're going to make Acropolis, for example, you will see olive trees all over the place. So I want you to approach and see in person as well. You can see this distinct color, which I always appreciate. I don't know, it makes me, I don't know, I cannot describe with just one word. Like, this is green, no, this is green, this is gold, this is silver. So, like all over here, like all of these are all gold, olive trees. It is one, of course, one of the.
What are these birds up here? On top, did you see that big nest? It was back there.
No, I didn't see that. So he told me that there was storks, but yeah, we have a lot of. We're not gonna see so many seagulls. Yeah. So we're not gonna see so many seagulls as we did in Italy. Probably not Hotel Athens because really close to the sea.
I hate those seagulls.
But generally, we have a lot of storks.
I've never seen a stork like in real life.
Yeah, no, just
Never.
boat
'Cause
with
they
a long
only bring
beak
the
and
babies.
carry the babies, man.
And the island of Mykonos that we're gonna go, they have this store like pelicans.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like they have 2 to 3 in the island. They're like the trademark of Mykonos for Greek people, for foreigners moving to see and all that. So you will be able to see huge birds on the island of Mykonos, which you can approach, but you know
They might bite you.
they're wild animals,
Yeah.
so they're not tamed. You're not gonna be able to.
Don't try to shake their hand.
What? They go bite you.
It's just beautiful.
Questions. My favorite one because I'm looking for that all now. So, do you see because I have acres and all that? Like, do you see the size of that gas station?
Yeah.
For anybody who sees that from that side. So, this would cost you, which is a very small power line, this would cost you around 2,000, 3,000 euros
To lease or to buy?
to buy.
Uh,
I need to come to Greece to buy some property.
I was gonna say I can afford it.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you all split into commercial and residential
Now,
property?
maybe not so much this area.
I'm not really sure about that.
Probably
But usually
more-
when you buy land,
Oh, no,
it's-
I-
In
it
town.
doesn't
But
have
it's
that.
got to be more expensive
Only
out there.
for apartments and buildings we have
Yeah.
that commercial.
Yeah.
And, so and also an average apartment in the, for example, we have the city of Yanina. We're not going to be able to go there, but it has a lake. It's beautiful. It's very green, very.
So right now we're in Metzeval. Tell the good people.
We're in Metzeval, guys.
It's a little.
It's a small town in central Greece. Perfect for vacation during the winter time. Come to Greece, please.
All right, you heard it. So here's a snapshot of it.
And where we're seeing is similar to this. Well, the other town, I'm not gonna guess. That's similar to that.
Απλά να τους κάσουμε τώρα εδώ πέρα.
So, oh shit, what is that? How'd that happen? How do I get rid of those? Okay, so I'm back. I don't know what all that stuff was, but so we are in the city of Kalambaka in Greece, and we just drove up to the monastery rock formations, which are just huge. They're impressive, amazing. And here's one of the monasteries here. Here's a little preview. Little place to live. Little overview. And then there's the town down there. So we're about 1,500 feet up from sea level, but seems a lot more than that. But we're gonna get on, give you a little preview. I'm gonna walk this way. We'll walk to the other side real quick before we get on the bus. Show you the other side.
Yeah.
544. No, yep, right there.
What is that? Alright, let's go.
That was awful. I think go higher.
You beat him.
Yeah.
Definitely beat him.
Yeah.
You had a 544.
I say go high.
Record breaker.
Oh. Please.
I go for the last one. I go for the last one.
Alright, wait. As far as you wanting to go?
So we just made it to Delphi, Greece, and we're taking a tour where they found some old Roman ruins at Delphi, and this would be like the market, and these pillars would hold up the roof, and you can kind of see, you know, the different shops where they would come and shop and get the materials they need, and then they would take it to the top, and that's where their housing would be and all that. Yeah. All right, so what you're about to see next is when the Arcadians beat the Spartans. They made a monument, and they, you know, had these different rocks and whatnot. So I'll get ready to show it to you here. So let me back it up. So there's some of the rocks, but if you look close, you can start to see some of the inscription in the rock. Pretty neat, man. And you see these pegs right here. These pegs were used, that's the pegs that would be out, and you'd be able to put rope around it and raise them up. That's how they would lift these rocks up. So, yeah. And the treasury of Athens is right behind me. Lots of insects out here, but they don't really bite. There you go. View. We're gonna go all the way up there and around, head up there. It's only like 95 degrees out here. We're gonna make it happen. Yeah. So I found a little shade, and I'm sitting here looking at the retaining wall that was built, the Romans built. So you can see the little cat. Obviously the cat doesn't want that food. But there's the retaining wall right there. So you can tell, like, each one of those, I guess they're limestone, I guess. concrete, that they were chiseled. They were chiseled individually so that they would fit. And that would help protect against like earthquakes and whatnot. So not bad. A little view behind. So as you can tell, the higher we go, the better the view. Yep. Next stop. There's something right there, but I'm making my way up top.
While chasing her into a big hut and the geese, her father Zeus or her mother Gaia, in order to protect her, because as a nymph, free spirit, they turned her into a tree. So since then, the sacred tree of Apollo was the laurel tree.
So check out some of these. We just made a pit stop. We're about ready to head to our hotel, and made a little pit stop into this restaurant, bathroom breaks, whatnot, and check out these movie titles, the Disneys. We're definitely in Greece.
I guess I didn't. Well, I keep when the kids are saying "mom," I'm like, "What?" Yes.
There we go.
What?
See what we got here.
Oh my God, that's
All the
hilarious.
different ones in Greek.
That is funny.
Good stuff. So, good morning. It's about 7:30 a.m. We just finished breakfast up here at our hotel area. And here's a little sneak preview of what here on the 6th floor. Man, it's going to be a beautiful day. Although it's a little closer to the equator, it is a lot hotter here. The sun's a little brighter. But I'm ready for that tonight. That's where I'll be hanging out. Seaside. So we're here for our first sightseeing deal, and we're here at the Pantheonic Stadium. Here's a little picture of everything. So we got the entrance, we got all that stuff right there. So, and this was the first stadium that was built out of complete marble. Imagine that, man. Lots of money right there. So I'm gonna slide up, take a little peek, see what we got. So this is where the Olympics were held in 2004. So we're sliding up here. I'll give. I was hoping we'd be able to get up in there. And you never know what you're gonna see as you walk out. Scooters, no, not those, but that right there. So we're here at the first spot. We're heading to the Acropolis in Greece, and we're gonna be heading up to the top of the Acropolis, which has the temple, which was dedicated to the goddess Athena. I'll flip it.
1 minute, we will join the others.
Yeah, buddy, heading up there. And this is a pomegranate tree, which I've never seen. Let me check it out. See what we got. Huh. Where is it?
Fertility, prosperity. There is a tradition. The moment that we have like the new
Pomegranate tree. Never seen a tree. Oh, there's another one. Huh. Ooh. There it is. Yeah. Cool. Man, we'll try it again. My phone just overheated for having it out for about 15 minutes on top of the temple in Greece it was the temple of Athena, the goddess of Athena. But here's a little what you can see. Man, pretty incredible, man. There's the Parthenon. So take a journey and look at all the crazy people. They probably say the same thing about me though too. You know, there's so much marble. All the steps are made of marble. All right, so I'm getting ready to head out, and here's one of the temples. Look at all this marble, man. I mean, look how slippery it is. I'll rub my foot over it. Versus the rock, which really can't. It's so slippery.
Right to our left.
Just imagine what all the conversations that went on in here with all the Greek gods. Wow. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
We're getting ready to board the ship. We're heading on a little cruise. I'm ready. So we have a 3-night, 4-day cruise through the Greek islands. Goes through. Check out my man here. Thank you. This includes free drinks and free food all day long. So I assume this is
So basically, if there's a life and death situation, my daughter is going to be on a different lifeboat as me. That would not be fun.
Right. Yeah, so it's just a little trial, but everyone's got to wear their life jackets for the drill. Hey, me?
There's so many people who try to do it.
That's right. Alright, so we're still doing our life jacket test. Everything's good. We've parted. Preview. Yeah, that's what I want to see more of right there. Mykonos Island, here we come. So we're on the boat, give you a little tour here. Small but good. There's all the closet space, all the stuff, beds, some of that. Beds are comfortable. Little porthole, looking good. Mykonos Islands, here we come. All right, we're making it to the top deck. See what we got. Yeah, buddy. I think there's like a lot of little pools.
Yeah, this is. Oh, I'm crowded.
No, we need to get in quick. All right, let's do it. All right, so we finally made it aboard, did the emergency checks, did all that. Now we've been topside on deck 9, and here's a little preview of the look, man. Man, look at this water. And here's a little view of the deck 9 up top. Just trying to have a good time, you know. Alright, that's it, man. Here we go. On to the next island. So we just got off the ship. The bus picked us up and took us to Mykonos Island. So we're all get a couple hours on the island, and we're just gonna kind of check it all out, man. So here's a little preview.
I was gonna say he's an apprentice. He's still
Look how clear the water is, man. Whoa! Oh, hello. A little sunset. Bam. There we go. So we're in Mykonos, just walking through the town. Give you a little glimpse into it all.
Feels good in there.
Yeah. Now we're just cutting through this little restaurant bar with the view. I think we gotta go up, yeah. Electric violin. I feel like I need to go back to that right there. So we're now making our way up in Mykonos to the windmills. So they say that's the best view of the island, so let's see what we got. All the town right here. Looks good, man. Let's head on up a little more, see what's up top here. Sorry for the long videos, but the videos I take here, they saved my camera roll, so I was like, why not go ahead and just go live? That way you all get to see it while I record it as well. Little Range Rover there. So I just finished walking up there by the windmills, and now I'm just taking it back to our meeting spot. Check this location out, man. Little sunset. What's going on in here? Watch your step. Chelsea, she's loving it, man. All right, so we just wrapped up a little boat riding. Let's get it, Captain. That's a preschool, elementary school right there. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. El Capitan. I kind of sit in the middle for the weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Barrett. So we just, I got a little red today. We just finished the little cave tour of the Cave of the Apocalypse. And that's where St. John kind of wrote his book for the Apocalypse. And it had the cave where he was exiled. And, you know, it had the little handhold and headrest where he laid. It was pretty impressive. Here's the view as we leave. And monasteries are right up there. We got to get off of this ship and get onto ship. here on deck 9. It's a Greek night. So let's go and see what we got. Yeah. All right, so I'm standing here right next to Maria. She's gonna tell us about the Greek dessert. What are you doing right now?
We make Greek donuts. Look at how good she is.
Greek donuts.
We call loukoumades.
Okay. Yeah. Get it. So you put them in there, then you fry them over there? Yes. Thank you, Maria. Cheers.
Cheers, enjoy.
Yes. So head back to the room before we go up to do some karaoke night. Each night I've come to my room, they always do something different with the towels. So let's see if they did something tonight. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, buddy. They do something different every time with this guy right here. Yesterday it was like an elephant. It's the little things. Let's go! Come on! This side is the best straight fry. Trying to Yeah, I missed it. Now it's recording.
Dude, it's 20, 30 feet deep. There's no hitting the bottom here. 20, 30 feet.
All right, now swim towards me.
Like under, no, yeah. Yeah.
Let me see. I hope it's cinematic. All right, here you go. A little cheers. Yes.
And I love with you. Sometimes I love you.
So this was the home of the Cretans palace here on Crete, one of the islands in Greece.
Triangle here, one triangle there, and
So in this courtyard in the palace, this is where they would first sacrifices. Damn. So here's another look at the palace, which was, this was the Cretans' palace that they built. They moved all the population, everything up on top of the hill for safety. And they built this 20. So inside the palace, here's one of the rooms. here.
He became one of the 3 judges in the underworld.
So here would be the king's room, where multiple doors, but talk about livable space, the doors would slide over to make several different rooms, or they would, you know, open all of them to make one big space. Yep. So here's the Queen's Palace right here. So you can see how much more decorative it is. Lots of whales dancing with the water. A little smaller, but more decorative. Much more decorative.
To get dressed, to make herself up, and she had a small private toilet. So take a photo, and the same way back we go out.
Elegant, athletic, with long black curly hair and a clean-shaven face.
And the throne.
The wooden seat is a copy. This is not very advanced. They will be very advanced.
So we're now in a storage room here at the palace, and here's some of the containers that they found. These are original.
Right behind you.
So here's another storage room down here, and there's more like religious artifacts that were found. But look at that. Wow. Much bigger and original.
Some important people in the future. Right in front of us, we're about to see the largest clay head ever.
So when they started to rebuild part of the palace, they would add more or less like support beams now for support of the stone. And this was like the first of its kind.
A VIP. And Sir Arthur Evans called him the Prince of the Lilies. As you can see, he was holding a rope in his hand and he was dragging something behind him. Unfortunately, we don't know what this was because we didn't find the rest of the fresco. We know that the palace was all full of beautiful frescoes. Like in the apartment of the Queen, you remember every square inch was decorated with beautiful frescoes. However, this is not the case like Pompeii, where everything was covered all at once with volcanic ash and everything was preserved perfectly till the discovery from the archaeologists. Instead, here we have a palace that was destroyed by an earthquake, burned by a fire, as we're going to see, and then abandoned for thousands of years till it gradually got covered with dust and sand.
And here's some more vases that they have found, which hold about 150 liters. So we're finishing our tour here, and all the kids wanted to make their way to a little espresso shop, coffee shop. And typically we've been pulling over to some local places, but today, give them a little treat. The almighty. Let's go inside and take a look. Starbucks always got to be on top of it here.
Yep. Thank you. You're welcome, honey. See that it's fair.
También 14 nuestros pasajeros
take some ham, turkey, and cheese. And some of those carrots. No. Yes, sir. So we just boarded the ferry from our cruise. Right there. So that's literally where we board the ferry. And this will take us into the port because our cruise ship can't. They don't have a port in Santorini. So here's a little preview. This is where we're going. I think we're going to the other side of this mountain where Santorini is. All right, here we go.
I didn't hear you. Hold on. Okay. Go.
Yep. All right, we're here. There's Andreas. Santorini. We're coming for you. Andreas right here. He's been guiding us through this whole journey.
Hey guys.
My man. So we just arrived to Santorini Island. There's some of the church right here. And get a little preview of the balcony here. See what we got. Check out the view. So when they're at the dinner table, this is their view right here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not too shabby, man.
Come on.
So are we on somebody's roof? I guess so. So we were told to turn left at Alexander's Jewelry. This little alleyway has the... Uh-oh, you good?
Okay?
Whoop, that could have been bad.
Yeah.
Has the best views in Santorini. So let's check it out.
Oh, you're here.
Oh, hello. Oh, a little kitchen. You go ahead. Still looking for the domes, though. Still looking for the blue-eyed domes on top. Maybe on the other side. So here's the view from up. Oh, that's a good photo right there. Psh, beautiful. Let me get a little. Oh no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm getting around her. Oh, there we go. A little busy through here, a little busy. So we got a little spot to set up for the sunset. A little rooftop terrace. I'll give you a look here. What's the name of this place? There we go. We're going around. And here's our crew over here. All right. All right, we just finished dinner. Wrapped up our tour in San Santorini, and we're heading back to our boats. One last look.
For the gram.
For the gram, man. For the gram. Woo! Hey. Alright, so we're heading up to dinner on the cruise ship. And they already announced what they were going to have, but oh yeah, a little American night. Let's go check, see what they have on the menu. Hopefully the wind's not messing up the camera, but I'll tell you what, man, I love seeing those flags. Yeah. America. Excuse me. Yes, sir. Excuse me. This must be the dessert. And they got a little country music playing. Yeah. Alright, time to get the plate. So we're packed up, ready to head back home. Here at the airport, ready to head back home to America. Let's do it. And waiting for the New York City. JFK, there we go. final flight home here in Atlanta. So we had a nice snooze. Yeah. So you're telling me people are 75 and older take too long to put on their shoes? So my 17-day trip to Europe is coming to a close. We're in the concourse and in Atlanta, in the USA. Some of the things I miss the most is ice and comfortable beds. Yep, we're cruising the concourse in air conditioning too, yeah. And so here's our stop, T-minus 3 hours, and I should be in my bed. Yes, USA, America.